Scorpio Sun, Aries Moons, welcome to your 2020 Sun Moon reading. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading and just send me an email. When you view this is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. And that being said, check out my 2020 Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist. I'm doing these in the order of requests in the comments. Be sure to post yours up, even though I'm on my last few, so that's probably irrelevant. The first portion of this reading, I'll be going over the traits of your Sun-Moon combination. We'll take a quick look at your 2021. The second portion will be the link below, the Vimeo link below, where I will be pulling clarifiers for a deeper interpretation. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. Other things to mention, check out my playlist for what is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign, what is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign, and a lot of other goodies that are in there. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your Sun-Moon combination. Scorpio, Sun, Aries, Moon. Straight shooters, you have no problem telling people how it is, even at the risk of offending them. You have an energy that few can keep up with, but lends itself to quick efficiency when needed. However, you can get too careless when you're overwhelmed and too busy. You're not only kind, but one of a kind, and can also be mean, nervous, and irrational. Take the time to slow down and smell the roses. You will never give up, and you bounce back from any setback. In relationships, you might appear detached and uncaring, but it's just that you put yourself first. You tend to settle down much later in life than earlier. Besides that, you can never seem to find the time to devote to a relationship. While you do like to whoop it up, your partner needs to understand you cherish your alone time. Your ideal mate is someone who is as efficient as you are. In career, you need a competitive field where there are opponents and challenges. You thrive being number one and can defeat even the strongest and most intelligent in business. Projects that focus on progress and innovation is where you excel. Your colleagues might get some shrapnel from your temper, but you are also not one to hold grudges. So let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Scorpio, Sun, Aries, Moons for the year 2021. What do you see? What do they need to know? To reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages. Any messages, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Aries, Moons would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see for Scorpio, Sun, Aries, Moons for January? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. What do you see for April, May, June? We have the Two of Wands in reversed. What do you see for July, August, September? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. And what do you see for October, November, December? We have the King of Cups in reverse. Wow. Okay, so how about we say that our theme for 2021 is work smarter, not harder? I'm feeling in the beginning of the year, this is you deciding to kind of get off of your laurels and kind of get cracking in regards to something. Maybe you were sitting around and maybe there was a period of rest and things weren't happening. So you say to yourself, okay, well, I'm going to start getting on that project, or I'm going to start putting action into something. It's a very action-oriented card that when you start to actually get to something and make something happen. Now, that being said, with the Four of Swords, in reverse, a lot of times I get that people go about it the wrong way. Either they're just running on the hamster wheel, or they're kind of using their energies. They're working very hard and they're exasperating themselves. And then as a result, they get very frustrated because things aren't happening. So that's why I said maybe it's a working harder, a smarter instead of harder kind of year for you. Would be my advice. Now in April, May, June, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, which indicates to me that whatever you were kind of riled up about here and trying to make happen, it tends to elude you in April, May, June. So you're having setbacks, you're having delays, you're having, concerns about what you're kind of getting into. So you're kind of hesitating, and, everything's kind of getting held up. So I feel like in July, August, September, you just keep on hammering at the nail the same old way. Instead of taking it out and moving it to another part of the wall, you're just applying more force to the hammer. So you continue to whittle away, you tend to work away, you're putting your efforts into it. For some of you, you might have a specific outcome in mind, so perfectionism kind of associated with that, but you're just hammering at it, and nothing's really getting produced, nothing's really happening. You aren't advancing. There isn't any success, there isn't any progress. You're starting to lose ambition in regards to this. So October, November, December is where you basically just lose your shit. I think you just get so frustrated, your emotions get the best of you and you're kind of blow up. And be careful of that, because the King of Cups in reverse can really kind of blow up. His emotions can affect things negatively, and then that can take you down a whole different rabbit hole. So I'm almost feeling like in the beginning of the year, if you just kind of nip it in the bud, you won't need to have any of this the rest of the year if you're pretty smart about it. That's what I'm kind of feeling. So that's what I have for you. If it resonated, consider a personal reading. Otherwise, I'm going to be pulling these clarifiers on these cards for a deeper interpretation. Just click on the Vimeo link below, and then make sure you check out my playlist for your 2020 sun moon readings. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo portion. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.